Hey everybody, Lee here with the poll list for June 25th, 2014, presented by LongboxRadio.com. It is a big day for comic books. I was like $45 deep in this bitch today. So from DC Comics, we have Batman. This is number 32 from Greg Capullo, of course, and Scott Snyder. The final act of Zero Year continues. We'll see if Batman gets out of fighting a bunch of lions, I think is what was happening in the last issue of this book. I have not been a fan of Zero Year Eternal, however, which is also from Scott Snyder. It's been really, really cool, and it's a weekly book. So if you want to jump on this one, it is a commitment. It's $2.99 every week until it's finished with you. So it is really good. It's cool alternate universe kind of Batman story. Justice League number 31. We're finally out of the Forever Evil thing, or are we? The new Power Ring. Will she save our world or destroy it? We'll find out. So a new story arc there. Lex Luthor's apparently on the team now, so that's cool. Going over to Image Comics, we have Saga number 20. We're there. Brian K. Vaughan, Fiona Staples. Congratulations, issue 20. Looking forward to reading it there. The last one kind of had a twist ending that was kind of a bummer. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. And we'll find out what happens here. I'm sure it'll all end up happy in the end. Over to Marvel Comic Books, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 3. Black Cat's back in the picture. And if you remember last time Peter Parker / Octavius ran into Black Cat, he punched her in the face and she had to go to jail. So she's probably none too happy, as this cover would attest to. Avengers Undercover. And now we know why it's called Avengers Undercover. The team, well, there's Deathlock on the cover there. She's looking a little sexier than she usually does. The team of kids who are actually in hanging out with Baron Zemo and whatnot, they've decided to join him under the pretenses that they will be spying, and at the opportune time, reveal themselves as heroes. We'll see. So they are, in fact, undercover Avengers. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I like the characters in this book, so I'll always follow it. And Dennis Hopeless is cool. I dig him. Guardians of the Galaxy. So, Star-Lord and all the other Guardians are in a little bit of trouble. They're all, you know, double-crossed or in prison or being tortured in some part of the galaxy. Star-Lord gets free. He's going to go, presumably get them back together, save the day. So we're going to see what happens. That's issue 16 from Brian Michael Bendis. And then New Avengers, we get a double whammy of New Avengers this week with both a regular issue, which is issue 20 from Jonathan Hickman, and the annual, which is coming to us from Barbrier. Not familiar with the name, but there are bonus digital codes to plenty here. Both New Avengers and Avengers I'm really, really digging. I like what Hickman's doing. I'm going to be sad to see him go when he apparently leaves sometime soon, but it's been a good run. I've really, really enjoyed both books. They do kind of comp cliche things. I was talking to Ramil earlier, actually, who is still alive and exists, if you remember him from back in the podcast. I was kind of explaining him to where Avengers is at, and when you're doing the broad strokes, it does sound like something that's happened in comics before, but he does it so well. And so neat, and the visuals, the art and stuff is just phenomenal. So both of those are up for grab digitally. So what do we have for digital codes? We have Spider-Man. Avengers does not have one. Guardians does, as does the two New Avengers. So for Spider-Man and Guardians, look for it after the show. The two Avengers I will be tweeting tomorrow around lunchtime Central. So look for those then. That is the pull list for this week. As always, thank you very much for watching. Happy reading, and I'm going to do some of that myself tonight. So talk to you later.